Today's dining tips are brought to you by cruiseline.com, where you can compare cruise prices with easy-to-use cruise search. Be sure to check out cruiseline.com in the description below. Hey cruisers, dining is a big part of cruising, and your dining room experience can sometimes make or break your cruise. With that in mind, in this episode we've got 5 main dining room tips to help make your cruise the best it can be. Before we get into it though, know that we have dozens of dining room tip videos like this, but we wanted to keep this one short. Check back with our channel often for more. Okay, let's do this. Number 1. Designate an eaten shirt. Yeah, you heard right. I got this tip from our son. Loosely translated, it means don't wear white if you're planning on getting the spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, or the lasagna. Of course, we're having some fun with this tip, but if you travel carry-on only like we do, it can really pay to be strategic about your dining room attire. Pack accordingly. Number 2, speaking of dining room attire, you can leave the fake mustache and glasses home and unashamedly order seconds or double portions without embarrassment. Wait, is unashamedly even a word? Unashamedly, unabashedly, without shame? Anyway, the dining room staff have no problem with these requests, and they won't judge. There's typically a lot of flexibility with servings. For example, you might consider ordering an appetizer-size main or a main-size appetizer. Be mindful of wasting, but otherwise, get what you want. Number 3. For freestyle or anytime dining, unless you enjoy standing in line, try to avoid showing up early or right when the dining room opens. In our experience, and I'm sure that this varies from cruise to cruise, showing up early, especially on night 1, will almost certainly land you in a line. On the other hand, if you have a set dining time, be there on time. Arriving late when you have set dining can really throw things off for your dining room staff, especially if you're part of the early seating. And that leads us to number 4. If you're looking for a more relaxed dining experience, you might want to skip the early seating in the main dining room. Early set dining tends to be super popular and thus super crowded. Also, the dining crew is tasked with serving and prepping for the next seating after yours. It can give the dining room kind of a hectic feel. Without the rush to prep for another seating, the dining room and the dining team can often have a more chill atmosphere. If that's your jam, book the late seating. Number 5, be good to your dining room staff. I know it goes without saying, but if you really want a terrific dining experience, throw a little love to your servers. First and foremost, remember they are people too. They can have good days and bad days. Night 1 is almost always hectic for the dining staff. Keep that in mind and be extra super patient and kind on the first day. You may even consider getting things off to a good start with the first night tip. Up to you, but it will almost certainly be a welcome surprise for your wait staff and could go a long way towards perfecting your dining experience. Again, we have lots more tips to share with you, so come back to our channel often. We hope to have earned your subscription today. If we have, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.